morning. It's Miss Ocasio, career coach and personal development coach. How are you this morning? It's kind of dreary here, I gotta tell you. I'm gonna have you take a look outside here. Yeah, so it's kind of a dreary day out here. This is upstate New York. It's kind of a rainy fall day. Not the best day if you're looking for something outside for the weather to motivate you. So this day for motivational, weather-wise, it's just not happening. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so motivation. We live in a world where, if we're online and we're looking around, there's a lot of motivational speakers. There's lots of TED Talks. There's lots of products and people that we look to give us encouragement. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. We know that those are things that are valuable, and sometimes they're very much good advice worth listening to. But, these calls to action only work if we're willing to kind of step into it and we're willing to take some encouragement from inside of ourselves as opposed to looking outside of ourselves from others. Okay, so sometimes we just won't feel motivated. All right, sometimes while we're waiting to feel prepared and feel motivated to do things, time just keeps moving on. Life isn't waiting for us. So the opportunities are there. The things that we need to do need to be done. So sometimes we're just kind of waiting for someone else to give us the go-ahead, someone else to validate us and tell us that we're doing well and give us the encouragement to go ahead and pursue our goals and even to start our day. Just the opportunities are out there. You just need to sometimes move into it, even if we don't feel like moving into it. I know that sometimes once you gain momentum and you're doing the things, the steps to reach your goal, after you start moving and you start moving towards your goals, the motivation will come internally, and then you'll be able to maybe feel a little more motivated. So if you find that in the morning after you've had, multiple cups of coffee and you still don't feel motivated, or you're having your energy drinks, like there's no shortage of energy drinks around, or even if we have our special spray that we're putting on that will supposedly energize us. I actually like this one. This one is Disney Princess spray, and it's perfect for our conversation this morning. It's called Cinderella, and love the story of Cinderella, or I wouldn't have the spray. But if we're waiting for some type of fairy godmother to come along and bestow us with beauty and courage and put us in a place where other people can see us and we can be discovered, and we can have our happily ever after, that might not be realistic. So the point is that the motivation for us sometimes sometimes the motivation needs to come from inside of us. It's not something that we're going to find outside of us. And sometimes our lack of having motivation and kind of waiting and having things be stalled turns into kind of a procrastination on our reaching our goals. It's just kind of putting us on the no plan to go ahead and get started with life and for reaching our goals. So that's pretty much my message for today. It's very important to find the courage and the strength to get started, and hopefully as we move towards our goals, we will find that we're doing well and find some self-satisfaction and keep on moving, and maybe at that point we will feel motivated. And that is what I'm trying to talk about today, to make sure that after we use our toolkit, and we did talk about our toolkits before. We talked about having that one song that might motivate us. Hold on a minute, I'll get you mine. Okay, so here's my motivational song, Walking on Sunshine. Okay, Walking on Sunshine motivates me because right now nobody is walking on sunshine outside right now. It's about ready to pour. So having that as a motivational song is good. Pop in the comments, let me know what is your motivational song. The next thing in my toolkit, hold on a minute, okay, would be this, is take a nice refreshing shower and try one of these chill facial masks or something that energizes you. A shower is always a pick-me-up. If you're not in a position to do that, some type of hand sanitizer that is like a mint or peppermint or is like refreshing. So it's good to have things in your toolkit. Don't get me wrong. But other times we might just have a time where we do everything imaginable in our toolkit. Maybe we do a whole bunch of positive affirmations to get ourselves motivated, and it still doesn't work. But there are still opportunities to be had, and life is still moving on. So my encouragement is that sometimes, even when we don't feel motivated, we still need to keep on moving and pursuing our goals in life. And life moves very quickly. So have a good day, and I will talk to you later.